been a small minute since we've had the Ajdaha music. That was one of my favorite hype songs to play. Ben. It was one of my favorite hype songs to start with. I think it was when I first rolled out this artwork. I rolled it out with, was it Squirthon? But when I first rolled out that starting soon BRB and thank you screen, was with that. What do I want to move to here? Let's do the battle theme from Leeway. Let's do some battle themes from Leeway. Beep construct. Hello, welcome everyone. It's such a great like pre-stream hype music. I still love that. That boss theme. So good. Hello, Jobster, Soth, Halcyon. Happy Monday, Marceline. What up, Luna? Says, what up? Long time no see. Hello, Fabricio. Lone Wolf. Hello. Next is gonna be confusing with all the Luna stuff because I think you're being called for a split second. Maybe you are. Luno dos tres. What the hell, Jobster? Luno dos tres. Noritaka, hello, welcome. What goes on? I saw your short, Lone Wolf, about your brain only turning to Genshin stuff, even when stuff that is not even remotely related to Genshin gets addressed or gets brought up. Just being reminded of voice lines and stuff. That's like with every game I play. My brain becomes that game for a while. I still will like look at man, that'd be a good place for a Korok to be, or you could like just environment design in games and stuff. Yeah. Tim, what up? Nightwalker, hello. Hello, everyone. So today is Genshin stream, and then tomorrow will be a Zenless stream because maintenance day is supposed to take a lot longer than usual, probably because of Millie Astro Wonderland. And then we'll have an early stream on Wednesday, so day after tomorrow, day after maintenance day, we will have an early-ish stream. So maybe start at like 9 a.m. Pacific time, something like that. All right, let's get down to business. Where do you all have your crystal fly traps? Mine's on the bowsprit of the Alcor. Or I guess not on the bowsprit of the Alcor, because that would be clear over here. That picture actually kind of goes hard. Maybe not goes hard, but that's actually kind of a cool picture. Next to Catherine in Nodcry crafting table. Next to Big Tree in Mond. Farm them like SpongeBob and the next to Natlan Catherine.
I'm always ready.
Okay, we have a new Abyss to do, but first, there's a Traveler Tale in Inazuma, and it's our boy Hazo. Think he knows about the birthday art the birthday art situation, the birthday art incident, the Hazo incident. Phrase it like an SCP, like an SCP incident. Practically was one. Oh, I forgot that he wouldn't be voiced in English. quite the slippery bunch, but there's no such thing as a deed that leaves no trace. How's the case coming along? I seem to have run into a minor snag. They're a bit sharper than I anticipated. Not only do they have a whole pile of middlemen who don't even know each other, but their sales channels all are one way. It's time to find a new angle. That was as short as Kazuha's. Kazuhop. What do I need Sakura Blooms for besides Ayaka, who I don't have? He'd encourage it. He knows that he's tolerating it. There sure are a lot of beer in my beer. Beer. Okay. The main update over the weekend I have for you is Arlecchino is finally above 50%. Why are you at 78 though? I thought I had, wait. What do you have right now? You're off field, so you wouldn't be buffed by anything right now. 78, hold on. I thought she was at 53 because I re-rolled some artifacts. Also, why are you at 186? Wait, hold on. Hold on. What's your deal? I thought she had less rate and more damage. Did I steal something from you and give to someone else briefly? Oh, I did, from Rosaria. Because I played Rosaria as an on-fielder in my wife's world, actually. Oddly enough. There we go. Actually, the previous one was almost better for her. 186 damage and 78 rate. But I finally got Arlecchino above 50% rate. She was just 50 flat. By crafting her a goblet, which still didn't roll awesome. Crafting her a goblet, and what else? Did I craft her anything else? Or no, it was Navia I crafted something for. I made Navia a... Never mind. Maybe I didn't make Navia a goblet. But Arlecchino finally above 50% rate, 230 damage. With the same with the same team that I had before when I did that damage check-in where Arlecchino hit for 143 on a normal attack with popping a Mona bubble. She now can pop a Mona bubble to the tune of 220-ish on a normal attack. But that's with a Mona bubble, and it took some trying to get that done because Mona's crit rate isn't super awesome, and neither is Arlecchino's. But she's doing perfectly well in this team right now. And then the other. Did I say I said Mona? Did I say boner? Did I say I meant Mona? No, okay. Don't do that to me. I was like, wait, I didn't, did I? Audio listeners just so confused right now. Next week your Mona will be C4. Wait, how and why? Oh, from this thing? From this thing? So I was like, are you predicting a 50-50 loss? Don't do that to yourself. From this thing or what? Or standard pity? And then Flynn's was the other update that I had as well, because Mans is at level 80. Only at 93 EM, 2100 attack, 60 by 136. So still needs quite a bit of work and still doesn't even have his signature set either. But he's next on. Oh, he's right next to Lauma. Right above next to Lauma. How the hell does that work? I thought this was sorted by level. Because you've got a level 90 weapon and he's got a level 70 weapon. And also her talents are more leveled than his from the selector. I never understand how this works. Maybe it's just that they're the same and it sorts by element as well, doesn't it? Like if two are the same or similar level, it will sort by element. Also, you see my more account up here? It's almost like Geo goes first. It's almost like I was crafting and upgrading Arlecchino artifacts and Flynn's himself. All right. Why wait? Let's go directly into the abyss. I haven't even touched level 9. I just claimed my level 8 rewards and didn't even hop into level 9. Usually I do 9 off stream, or 10, I mean. Usually I just collect 9 and then do 10 off stream because 11 and 12 are the ones that get more complex. But I didn't even do that this time. So, seems like Kazuha is going to be helpful in the first half as per usual. And then a Dendro Wyab? And a Dendro one of those, and a Blade Horn. This is also floor 10, but... Huh. Dendro stuff. What is good against these Dendro bros? Can I just burn them with Arlecchino? Because they have Dendro Aura, right? Or... It's also level 10, floor 10 though. Let me scry. Or who do I want for this? Definitely Kazuha in the first half for crowd control. I could probably just... I wonder if Rosaria is Abyss ready yet. You and these are single enemy fights, so everyone will be able to stay within Bennett's burst, so that's helpful. Let me just do literally my weakest team, but with Arle as the on-field. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, though. Maybe I just have you for Shred and then Zhongli to shield, because Cryo and Dendro don't even interact together. And then for this is Order. Navia for no reason? Navia would like a shielder or healer as well. That's gonna be a weird. Kazuha and who? Kazu who? Kazu who? Kazu. Dad, what the hell? It's floor 10. I better be able to handle this even with poor team comps. If my builds aren't good enough to handle
Now it's your turn.
Now it's your turn, Osborne.
Get to work. You two. Time to
Come here.
watch out.
The birds what? What do the birds do, Kazuha? Riddle me this. Where?
Coming at ya.
DPS Mika, you know, as tempting as that is, I Don't climb the dong, you crazy!
mountain's veins boil. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Fly, Arlecchino, fly. Normal and char. Burst and skill, cool, and skill.
All right, here comes another.
Lolling, eats pop.
Eat pop.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. Coming at ya.
Suppose they can't really be grouped when they're frozen in place like that. Hiya! I want my Navia to be more strong. These things can be solidified, can't they?
Bring it. Letting brave names echo. Let's light it up.
Give me a little. There we go.
Going in. Laid bare.
This is a stupid team because it's raw pyro. I'm not getting any reactions or anything.
I rise.
Gather.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Teamwork is strength.
Pop. What hit for 58 damage? What hit for 58 pyro damage? What the hell was that? I can go sure.
Fix your skull.
Gotcha.
You're going to what? My what?
Two. Time to end. Things are about to get dicey. Into the wind.
Oh no, they do still get grouped, even if they are frozen in place. You get frostbite. Oh wait, wrong enemy.
Coming at ya. Busted. Watch out.
Shot him in midair. Navi, I've been watching too much, not Top Gear, Top Gun. Or Top Gear, I don't know. Stay right there. Is that gonna, okay. So is that gonna give me it or not? 97,000 on a normal attack with no reactions, just raw pyro damage, I'm perfectly okay with. Because with melt and vaporize reactions, that makes her a lot. Those teams were really stupid. Radiant Lunapod. What'd you say to me? Ooh, Wild Hunt stuff. And then Land Cruisers, Wilderness. Okay, so Wild Hunt stuff and mechs. Is Radiant Lunapod. Is Flynn's or Lauma good against, these things? It's a wind operative and a thundering wild manifestation, so maybe not Flern's. Llama team is really good against Wild Hunt though. But then there's no one who can really deal with that Wyab, realistically. But that might be okay. Actually, you know what? Llama team might be okay for. There's gonna be more people in this, and there's also Hydro stuff, which Dendro is good against. And then see Lolly to shield, just a hyper fridge team. Intended Flynn's first half, Llama's second half. Let's see if my Flynn's is ready for the abyss. Let me have Zhongli shield you. Oh, you might have to make do. Oh wait, no. Where's I know? I was about to say you might have to make do with Raiden for an electro EM, but realistically, because he's always going to be doing his own stuff, his own electro reactions, he'll just want a lot of hydro on the field. So let's give this a try. Sure. Shield first.
Solidify.
Time to act. Witness the power of Gurwa. Rain outlines your fate. No.
No!
Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls.
19,000 on Lunar, I just saw.
To dust.
That's ready again, can throw that back out. Strongly shield is down.
Gather. This is order.
Stay there for a sec. To dust.
To dust.
Okay. Perhaps he is Abyss ready. This is also floor 11, but I feel alright about that.
Get with me. Out of my way. With one heart, we pray.
Use of force authorized. I got full moons,
Show no mercy.
if you know what I mean. Resistance is what? Futile? So you assume.
For the everlasting forest.
Oh, they're dead. It's always great when you're trying to insult someone. You're like, resistance is futile, so you assume. Still like stammering anime. Like, you think that you can. Get away from me! I won't let you hurt us! Okay. Character damage within. What was I? What are we doing? Everyone's gonna be pretty. Everyone's gonna be pretty far above 50% health, right? Shield first.
Solidify.
Another rude awakening. Another star goes out, as they say.
Look, a rainbow.
Observe.
Sure.
Fear the dark.
Oh, I thought she got thrown out of it for a second. I've really been appreciating shields like Citlali's that are one-tap shields and I don't have to press and hold. Because sometimes when I'm in like stressful battles and stuff, oh, I forgot this thing is in here.
Have order.
Switch! Now, does this thing have electro aura? Okay, he's not resistant to it.
Night falls.
Or at the very least, I can still get lunar charge damage off. I was wondering if like that, if this thing being electro was gonna negate my lunar charge.
Solidify.
No, my sword.
Close your eyes.
Now I don't have access to Flynn's burst right now. So defeating the generic shield is just gonna be tedium. Oh, and he brought an electro shield out. I'm waiting on cooldown for him.
Be silent. Close your eyes.
Oh! Oh, never mind. I thought the shield was down.
Body and mind. No, my sword.
I kind of forgot that
Observe. Be silent.
this thing was a part of... No, that's not gonna work. Might redo this because I don't. It's not often that I'm struggling to get a star on floor 11. This is just a bad team for this. I didn't mean to. I thought I was on. I know.
Rain cutter.
Be silent.
All right, Llama, save this time.
Gotcha. You two. Time to end. Poor lost lamb.
Oh, I just used her charge shot.
Quietly now. I'll settle this. Here comes the catch. By the frostman of old.
That's what I was gonna say.
Gotcha. Stand with me. Papa. For the everlasting forest.
Per the everlasting Horus. Oh, this guy's not even close.
Quietly now. Our bond is strong. Game's up. Show no mercy. By the frostman of old.
Okay, that guy's down. I'll save it for that guy. There we go. Okay. Oh, hey, so we still threed it. If I brought one cryo along with Flynn's, like if I just swapped shielders, actually, that would have been okay, because then Lali could handle the electro shield on that Wyob. Boop, boop. Ding dong, what the hell?
Observe.
Oh my gosh. Getting thrown around here. Come back into Ino's circle of influence. Or otherwise. Oh, that's not... I shouldn't have thrown the ult out right there.
Observe. Be silent.
What? Flynn's runs really fast, it seems like. Maybe I just need a healer. I don't feel like I'm hurting for the shield on Flynn's teams.
Observe. Be silent. Nightfall.
That's the opposite of what I said last time I played Flynn's, though.
This is order.
Everyone stay here for a sec.
Solidify.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gua. No mice.
No mice! Only rats!
Night falls.
I saw 57,000 lunar charged there. Night falls, and day rises. I rise, you fall.
Be silent. Observe.
Ding dong, what the hell? Think Ino would swear? I'd kind of doubt it. Let me throw that out real quick. Diss track, Kooky releasing a diss track.
With one heart, we pray. Receive my blessing.
If I can just remember to keep distance on these idiots, which is something I always fail to do. Okay, generic shield's already up.
Branch into song. Get to work. Leave this
Oh, you just used that skill. So the thing is that in battles I'm always forgetting when I've used people's abilities.
The everlasting forest. Receive my blessing.
Ow. That's a good indication that Citlali's shield went down. The deer getting thrown backwards. Okay. First half, bloom damage increased, and second half, electro charged. So it wants Lauma team in the first half and Flynn's team in the second half. That's Auroron. He's up here. They kind of look similar, although Flynn's also has the also has the differentiation of a 5-star rarity background on his icon. I think Citlali to shield Flynn's so that the shield can actually interact with the other elements on field. Where the hell? Oh, they're up here because they were just used. Teehee. I know it occurs if she's not fed. 78,000 and 85,000 lunar charge from Flynn's? I didn't see that. Oh, nice. Huh. Auron if he farmed Aura instead of Radish. Who maybe? Who could I put with? I would need someone who can either be a very reliable consta heal, like Farina, and then treat it the same way that I treat the Skirk team and just face tank damage and allow her to just immediately heal it back up in order to generate fanfare. Because the easy and the proper way, the proper send-off, the proper way to generate fanfare is to bring out the bros, which drain your HP, but have a team-wide healer to restore it. Maybe that would be more effective than having a shield. Because as great of a shielder as Zhongli is, damage means more than weathering the storm. That's not really true. I'll try this. This is level 12. Yeah, you know what? Floor 12, I might value... Let's try this. It's 12. We usually just run in, do what we can, and run out. We have 31 starred is our record. Skill damage plus 20 would be very helpful. Okay, who am I going to want to lead with? Probably Farina, right? Or actually, put that out first. Don't need Yelan right now because this guy's made of hydro. Imagine that. Okay, now I can use you. Let me sing her back. Ow! Yes, my Farina, you dickhole!
For the everlasting forest.
Again, catalyst user, ranged attacker. I can keep distance on them. I don't have to get right in their face. Trying to build up her ult before I... I think I still got hit there even though... Ah! That was almost really foolish bringing out Shinobu at that time when I saw him in the act of attacking.
For the everlasting forest. Branch into song.
Okay, that wasn't terrible. Shield first. Oh my gosh, it's you!
End that! Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Look, the rainbow!
I stand. Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls.
Okay, see, Lolly still is shield active.
Be silent.
Be silent. Be sanctified. Shield up.
Rain cutter. Ding dong, weatherbuck.
Here, have some cryo.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Fear the dark.
Do you feel the dork?
Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Oh!
Show no mercy.
It still had like a small bit remaining. There we go.
Fulfill our path.
Kerplunk!
Let me weave you a verse.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Marlene, it's Papa. Get
Oh, never mind. Why did I think the shield was down? I didn't see the ears.
done, weatherbound.
There we go.
Be silent.
Just waiting on energy.
Observe.
Why he did another one of those attacks?
Fulfill our path.
Goat?
Lash attack.
Oh, and then this.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Witness the
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Is there any benefit in killing the other dudes that are with him?
Show no mercy. You two.
You're not ready for anything right now.
Be silent.
Where even is he? Which one is he? Big dude.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
Look, a pain bow on my face from this huge dude. Why did he sound like an Abyss Herald for a second there?
Let me weave you a
Get!
rain outlines your fate. Know my show no mercy.
Close your eyes. To dust.
Oh right, he can one-shot you if you don't take care of his bros. I'd forgotten about that.
You two. Time to end them. Get ding dong, weatherbound. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust. Observe.
I might be able to get a star out of this.
Lash attack. Fulfill our path. Let me weave you a web.
Be silent.
Oh, I got a star out of it. Whew. Damn. EM, obviously. Especially with this team right here.
The show begins with me. Let the world come.
Why am I Farina?
Gotcha. You poor lost lamb.
Was that a misclick of mine, or was that lag? That probably was a misclick. Oh, I thought I dodged that.
Receive my blessing. Lightning Sheriff busted. By the frost moon of old. Game's up. Fun silk. Branch into song.
Oh, Shinobu barely made it out of there alive. That's not ready yet because I just used it.
Receive my blessing. Stand with me.
The healer is the singer not out right now? Okay, there we go.
Heart, we pray. You are about to get set.
Branch? Thank you.
Get to work. Suffer the wrath of Ding Dong Water Bomb. No, my sword. Witness the power of
Close your eyes.
It'd be cool if you could dodge that while he was in the air jumping.
Observe.
I'm sure you can if you're skilled enough.
show no mercy.
I'm always I'm always forgetting how long the cooldown is on
Be silent. To dust.
Let me weave you a verse.
all of Xingqiu's stuff.
Last attack, fulfill our pact. You two.
Observe. Close your eyes. Be silent.
Show no mercy.
Give me that energy, please. Thank you. Very kindly.
Outlines your
Your contributions are to the...
Close your eyes. Observe.
blood, your rainbow.
So rude.
Suffer the wrath of
Oh, that wasn't ready.
Let me weave you a verse.
Close your eyes. Observe.
Do I have to?
Ding Dong Water Bomb.
I think I heard that the ult was ready right when I switched off from Flynn's. I wasted an ult that he had ready.
Be silent.
Rain cutter. Lash attack. Rain.
Wait, I can use that again
My
twice.
sword. Fulfill our pact. You two.
Time.
Close your
There.
eyes. Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Night falls.
Go claw. Show no mercy. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Observe.
Already lost a star.
To dust. Close your eyes.
We're away from Aino's ult.
Get to work. Eat lolling. Eat papa. Lash attack. Witness the power of Guwa. Know my sword. Rain outlines your
Observe. Night falls.
Behind him while he's attacking that direction.
Be silent.
fulfill our pact. You two. Tight. Rainbow. Rain cutter.
Rain cutter indeed.
Outlines your fate.
I love how
Be silent.
reliable Xingqiu is at triggering the sacrificial sword's passive.
Close your eyes.
Get to work.
Because his skill hits for so many instances, and each one of those instances has a chance to trigger the passive.
Observe.
Even the music just fucked off right now. Alright, lost another star. It's a battle for a single star.
Be silent.
Fulfill our pact. Rainbow. Rain cutter.
Bring the support stuff back out.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Observe.
And I still kept the star. 3. I imagine how that would be if you had a Nepha, if your shielder was Electro, what was of a helpful element. Because like freezing them was okay, but you'd be much better at having a shielder like an Nepha who could continue doing more Electro. Because freezing was okay, but excuse me. Oh my gosh, it's this freaking thing! Have I even fought you in the... What do I do with these? I bloom them, right? Turn them into missiles. Don't dear yourself! Does that help these things? No, I thought that would like AoE all of them. Llama's very polite way of saying, dude, fuck off. Oh, he might have been out of the range of that. Survivability is gonna be fine with this. It's just gonna be a matter of man, I don't think we're gonna go grab a star with this. Ow. Having the shielder out and Shinobu's at the same time to try to just forget about try to just ignore the damage and just keep on attacking. I was trying to ult! How could you? A grave transmission. Can he be hit while he's up there? Or is this a stall? Oh, that didn't get me my ult! That was the oof that took a while noise. That's the noise I take when things take a while. Oh, what does this need? This just needs brute force, right? Shit, I've forgotten this guy's mechanic in order to break it. Oh my gosh, he's regenerating it faster than my cooldowns. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to break it. I'm just gonna have to wait until he does it. There we go. Oh my gosh, look at that damage. That
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. No, Mike, show no mercy. Flash attack!
Close your eyes. Observe. Be silent.
I think we can make it to the end of this abyss, though. 536. I think we can make it to the end.
Witness the power of
Ah, shit.
Get to work.
Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls.
It's Lunar that does a crap ton of damage to this thing. But I'm lacking energy. What's the energy requirements for Flynn's? Is it the same with everyone, like 220 plus?
Silent. Observe. Fear the dark. Be silent.
Rain cutter.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
Shields down.
Flash attack. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
Observe. Be silent. Night falls.
Let me weave you a verse. Look, the rainbow.
Oh, 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 oh.
Get to work.
Close your eyes.
Did you say it looks like violence is the answer? That was a huge amount that he just did. But he's not gonna be able to keep up with it.
Be silent. Close your eyes.
Yeah, it's already like all the way back up. And he can do good damage with it. I just can't keep up with it. Because I can't keep my,
Observe. Be silent.
Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Rain. Look, the rainbow.
Observe.
okay, do I need to wait to use that?
Night falls.
Because I'm always waiting on the cooldown on his skill. So do I need to just need to wait till I use the second stage of that? That was me normal attacking because I was legitimately just looking down.
Know my sword. Wing done,
Night falls.
Maybe we won't be able to get this. And I thought 5.5 minutes was going to be plenty for this guy, but because I'm always waiting on Flynn's cooldown for that. Do I just need to use it once and then wait? No, because then there's still a 10-second cooldown for that. This has become just a stall.
Get to work. Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. Wing done, Weatherbuck.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Observe.
Fulfill our path. Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword. Flash attack.
Be silent.
Oh, fuck. I probably just don't know how to play this character is probably what it is. It probably has nothing to do with the build. It probably is obviously somewhat of the build. Because Flynn's only has a level 70 spear right now. But I think mostly what it is, I don't know how to utilize his skills to have his abilities up the maximum amount of time.
Flash attack. Run.
Observe. Be silent.
Fulfill our path.
EEQ, but can I E-skill immediately, or should I wait a bit before I use that E-skill again?
Outlines your fate.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Fear the dark.
No, because you don't get his immediately. Okay, because you don't get unless you E-skill immediately, you don't get the his ult ready.
Show no mercy.
Ah, no way, not in 25 seconds.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Night falls. Close your eyes.
And then I'm waiting on energy. So he just needs a lot more energy. He just needs a lot more ER than he has.
Water bomb. Fulfill our pact. You two. Time to end them.
Because then I have, if you double tap, leave. Double tapping that, that skill brings that ult out, and then it makes his skill only on like a 6-second cooldown or something. But then once I'm able to skill again, his burst isn't ready. So he just needs a lot more energy recharge. What's he at right now? Because there were times where like he, where I was normal attacking with no Electro Aura on him, and it's not because I'm an idiot. I am, but that's not why. It's because I was waiting on energy. So like I would double scale, and then I wouldn't be able to burst because I'd be waiting on energy. So he just needs a lot more energy recharge. He's at 120 right now. With Cookie should be 130, 140. It's the way that maybe I just don't know how to fucking play him. That's very frustrating when I just don't know how to play the character. Because with how long I was waiting on, he needs a second Electro teammate. Okay. And so then the Hydro slot for him would be Ino, not Xingqiu then. Because then they'd get Ascendant Gleam. Eases the ER requirements. This might be a rare one that I reattempt. Not continue. Leave. And Sucrose. My Sucrose is not Abyss ready. She doesn't have the build, nor does she have the levels. But I still got my gems from 10 and 11. Okay, where's the llama? So, Shinobu and Ino, with who is the 4th slot? Sucrose, obviously, but my Sucrose isn't built well enough. She would almost be more of a hindrance than being helpful for what she can do. Why is Sucrose, why is direct EM buffs, while Kazuha's elemental damage percent buffs? Kazuha works, but the EM sharing from Sucrose goes further. I feel like I almost need a shielder in this though. I'll try, but I don't think that I'm good enough at dodging anymore. And then for Lauma, was my Lauma team alright? I'm gonna have to replace Shinobu in Lauma's team though with Raiden. And then who else in here? Probably Xingqiu actually. Then there's no shield. Then there's no shielder, but maybe I just do what I usually do actually. Let's give this another try. I'm not going to promise that I'll make it to the end again. I'm just experimenting with team comps and stuff to see if I'm noticeably faster on chambers 1 and 2.
Get to work. Illusion shattered. Suffer the wrath of By the frostmoon of old. Receive my blessing.
Yeah, Ryan's doing okay, actually. I thought that she'd be doing a lot worse.
Here comes Leave this place.
Oh, I tapped the skill instead of held it. Whoops.
Illusion shattered. Stay your head. Shine down. Game set. Fun zone. By the frost moon of branches of song.
Handy about Shinobu's Hyper Bloom is that I can grab bloom cores that are kind of far away from you. They're like behind you, because Ryan's is centered around where you're striking. So if there's a bloom core behind you, Shinobu will still grab that.
Get to work. Shine down.
Oh, not you! Whoops, wrong button.
Things are about to get set. Branch.
Branch?
The light will never die.
Hit my child! Oh, this is also Kazuha with an attack weapon as well.
Close your eyes to dust. I stand against the long night. Observe. Burn the darkness. Night falls.
How did Flynn's just tank all of that?
Be silent. Night falls.
Wow, that is very noticeable, actually. The uptime on his burst.
Night falls.
That is super noticeable. I don't know why I did that one before I threw more Hydro on the field.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Yeah, the uptime for his ult is very noticeable now. Whoa! Did I just face into the ground accidentally?
Be silent.
I don't know if I'm a whole lot faster. Man, I want to try this again also with oh, Kazo has really good in this because to group up these guys as well. If I could keep him upright.
Close your eyes. The night.
Oops, whoops. Wrong burst. Did we get a star on this floor? I'm gonna see if we can get a star, and then I'll probably exit.
Be silent. Close your eyes to dust.
Ding dong water box.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Lash attack. Our bond is strong. Out of my way.
So having two iron stings would be handy because then Shinobu and Kazuha could both use them. All right, I think maybe we come back to that a little bit later actually because I need to rest my wrist genuinely. But we grabbed another star from that. My carpal tunnel. Where else? Where were we going to tidy up today? Give me some good artifacts for Flynn's. Okay. Okay. Those are 4 stars, so kind of who cares, but they're also 3 affix. That's a 2 affix as well. How is Starfell Valley still at 98%? What am I missing over here?
Let us have a modicum of patience.
Of Paish. Do you still have, holy shit. Not bad, Kazuha, considering you have 0 artifacts and an attack sword. All right, this is gonna be the first abyss that we reattempt. Not today, genuinely. When I'm doing endgame stuff, I try not to, but I like tense my wrists up, and I need some like questing or exploration that's gonna be more relaxed. But this will be an abyss that we reattempt. I'm not really using. You know what? That also doesn't make any. No, who has your shit? Oh, Sucrose! Because we were using Sucrose on this team. The problem is Sucrose, because she's still level 70 right now. She's below 750 EM. That's also what this sucks with that though. But if she grabs Nahida's, where's she at? 866. I just always feel the squeeze with the suck. That is not the sentence that is required. Sucrose. Sucrose would be a character that I would dedicate a fresh build to. How do I only have 39? Also considering I only have 39 VV artifacts, I've gotten some decent rolls on them. 3 EM main stat. Well, I guess one of them is the off piece. So what are you at with, you're still below 900 though? 42 and 44 on these pieces, and then 3, I guess so. Because you can't get an EM substat with an EM main, like you can't get a substat that's the same as the main stat. Right? I just always feel, whenever I'm playing Sucrose, I always feel the squeeze of how low level she is and how I have really poor options for artifacts for her. And Sucrose would want VV for that, right? For the, animal damage bonus, swirl damage, decreases resistance to the element infused by the squirrel. It's a terrible domain in Gerbil. A terrible domain in general. I love my Sucrose. She's probably my favorite Mondstadt character. She just hasn't been relevant in a lot of teams recently. But that would encourage me to. That might be the domain that I'd start hitting actually, because then I could get some better options for Kazuha, and what's her nuts? Alternate shielder. She's at C3 or 2 or whatever. Lanyan. Is Lanyan even the best? Or is Vivi even the best one for Lanyan though? Or would I want a 2-pack of +8, like a 2-pack of Gladiator and a 2-pack of another attack thing. 2-pack of Shimenawa, 2-pack of Gladiator, something like that.
For the richness and complexity of you.
VV for damage, 2/2 attack for shield. So I will okay. A 2-pack. Since we're overworlding, though,
I want to help.
I want to help. No, the last time I brought sucrose out, I still was feeling the squeeze, from the sucrose. Excuse me.
For justice.
I'm sure.
The few is not worth our iron.
Our iron. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Accidentally ate a chicken. What am I missing around here? How big was the update file? How big was the update file this time around? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Close your eyes. Observe. Do you fear the dark? $11 gigs.
I wonder if it's around Thousand Winds Temple that I'm missing stuff. Millie Astro Wonderland I'm very excited for. I'm excited to get in and see what I can create with the tools available. Small lump grass. 4 gigs on 4 gigs is huge on mobile. Cause what's the base game download these days for mobile? Isn't it like 30 gigs already? 35 gigs. So adding 4 additional is an enormous increase.
Rain outlines your fate.
Be silent. Close your eyes.
Close your ass.
No one.
Hey, I got a fodder artifact from that. Can you hear my daughter real quick? One of several that I've adopted in this game. Ooh, next Squirrelathon. That'd be really cool. Explore what other people have. I imagine even day 1, there's going to be some really good things that people have made. Today's your compass. I'm close to 100 in a lot of regions. Please create a game worthy of the punishment wheel. If it wasn't, if I hadn't addressed it before, we are going to be playing Five Nights at Ryden's, which seems like that should be a punishment wheel worthy. That seems like that should be a punishment, but. A Matsutaka, I need one of those. I'm not sure why I'm exploring the countryside with the smallest character possible. I love that.
Be silent.
I love that for him. Yarg. You want to be inlaid upon this statue?
Let me weave you a bird. No, my sword.
No mice.
I'll settle this.
And maybe even a few rats.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Do you think Pain Doe is gonna come back in? The Zenless rat. Huh. I just don't know where I need to go wandering around. It probably will be a situation of covering like just canvassing the entirety of Mondstadt and just pulsing my compass at random intervals. Although it would be just Starfell Valley. Oh, and also Dragon Spine as well. Probably a while. Maybe even like 3.x. What do you think? Astra is another one that'd be I'd really like to obtain. She works really well with Evelyn. I have fine supports for Evelyn. It's just down to build and knowledge of their abilities though. It's not like I'm hurting for characters to pair with Evelyn and Miyabi. How do I stop the lightning over here? There's also still this thing that I haven't grabbed. Do you feel the dork?
Relax. It takes more than a little rainfall to extinguish my lamp.
Does it now? Is this just one that I had never gone and found, or does this need a quest? There's a quest down here. Oh, you know what? This area hasn't been hardly touched by us at all as well. Oh my gosh, there's a child in Inazuma. Why not?
I got you, boss.
Put it there for tank damage. I always feel like Dia's really is bad even at tanking damage. I always like look down and I'm just like I'm still half health, Dia. We're not even getting hit that hard. What are you doing? I'm gonna use restroom real quick and I'll be right back.
Something you wish to report?
What do you got for me? People from abroad, come and have a look. This is the best Jakotsu crystal in Yashiori Island. Come on, check it out. Goods of this quality used to go straight to the shogunate. Get it at a discount here, adventurers, and you'll be making weapons that'll cut through steel like butter in no time. Butter? In no time. How much is it? Well, let me see. 5 crystals for 300,000 mora. 15 crystals for 900,000 mora. A batch of crystals for 1.8 million mora. Thanks for your patronage. Paimon, would you take a look for the? Would you take a Paimon for those goods? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I get it. For you Outlanders, so far away from home, it's got to be hard to part with your mora. After all, the mine's been shut down because of the war, and there's this Tatarigami or whatever causing a nuisance on the island. That's what the grown-ups say anyway. Well, my own supplies are running low. Scarcity drives up prices, you know. Besides, this stuff contains a risk premium too. Risk premium? What do you mean? What's a risk premium? It means hazard pay, Ether. Well, I'm a kid making money like an adult, so I run the risk of discovery by the Tenryou Commission. That's what I mean by risk premium. Ah, Paimon gets it. It's fine if you don't want to buy it right now. I'll be around here anytime should you change your mind. This kid speaks all funny. What about your parents? He speaks funny? They're doing great. Thank you for asking. My parents are both miners, mine these crystals in my hands themselves. In fact, in the past, foremen would collect everyone's ore and give it to the big shots in the city, shove them all into boxes to be transported to Tarsuna. But now that we're at war, the adults in the city won't be coming this way anymore. So we have to sell our own ore and earn our own mora. See, such high quality ore like this used to go straight to the shogunate. Now, even adventurers like yourself can buy these unblemished gems, and at a fair price too. And I get to make mora just like grown-ups. Guess this war ain't all bad, huh? Was this kid born an optimist? Or was there something here that Paimon's not seen? All right, can I ask you to help me with something? I'm listening. You see, the mines have been closed due to recent events. And those crystals are too hard and heavy. Can't collect them myself. Hey, didn't you say you wanted to make mora like an adult? You meant make mora off other people's labor like an adult. That is the adult way. So you want us to mine for you? That's right. 12 pieces, please. Who's gonna help you, huh? You slippery little brat. Don't get mad. I'll make it worth your while. There's stuff in it for you, too. When we sell the crystals, we'll split the earnings 50-50. And you'll sell them how? Well, if you don't want to wait, how about this then? I'll sell you the crystals you mine for half the price. We'll split my earnings 50-50. I mean, I'll be making a loss. What do you say? You've never seen such an awesome deal in your life, am I right? Paimon's never seen a businessman this shameless, more like. Well, in that case, I'll have to resort to that. And what's that? Treasure. A chest full of treasure. Ooh, treasure, Paimon. Oh, that's true. You're right, Conry. Show it to us first, or Paimon won't believe a word of it. I can't. So what are you trying to sell us here? Calm down, calm down. What I mean is that there's so much treasure and it's so heavy, I can't carry it all by myself. But I can tell you where it's hidden, and you can trust me. What do you say? Interested? This kid seems super shady no matter how you look at it. But if there's treasure to be had, if there's treasure, Paimon, it'd be a shame to give it up. What do you say?
No tricks, kiddo. I know your type.
Relax, I wouldn't lie to you. Do I have 12 trunks?
I do.
Thank you, thank you. These'll do. Alright then, time to tell us where the treasure is. Okay, treasure is just next to the mine. You'll find it easy peasy. Thanks. Come on, Conry. Let's go. That's all the information we get?
I need more intel, kid. You take me for a fool? Because if you do, well, you're correct. But I don't appreciate being taken for a fool.
Time to start digging. It's a tomato. He tricked us. No sharks, Paimon. Oh, what's a dog in my neighborhood just went? Oh. Dog in my neighborhood pulled a Dio. Speaking of Dio, we don't have any standard pulls, right? We have one standard pull. Damn it! What am I at right now? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, higher than I thought. 51. 51. And Abyss Primos. 23.
Work hard and live each day to the fullest. That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
He's like, okay, ma'am. You're back. You little liar. There's no treasure, is there? Alright, I'll be honest with you. We're a mining family, so we're already very poor. And now that all these things have happened, life's gotten even harder. I'm just a poor boy from a poor family. Guys, he's just a poor boy from a poor family. I've never seen a large sum of more in my life. Those things I gave you are the only precious treasures I have. Huh. Well, if I may ask, go on. How much do 30 pieces of crystal cost? 1.8 million mora, as I said. And he said he's never seen a large sum of... That doesn't mean anyone's ever paid that either. Well, see, it's not like what you think. I can only really give you this much. You, Paimon, you tell him. Kids should act like kids. They should be learning all these bad behaviors from grown-ups. I'm not a kid anymore. So is that why you learned how to scam people like grown-ups? But you must have only... Whoa, how the hell did my voice just do that? You must have seen grown-ups lie and cheat to make money and manipulate others to do as they wish, right? But those are terrible people, and they only know how to satisfy themselves by hurting other people. You don't want to hurt other people, do you? Paimon doesn't know what you've experienced, but that's terrible behavior. No one likes being cheated or used, especially greedy, simple-minded people. Yeah, especially... Hey, who are you talking about, Connery? Come on. Paimon was talking. Anyway, if you really need help, we'll think of ways to help you. But you shouldn't cheat people like that, you understand? You make a good teacher, Paimon. Paimon's learned a thing or two from traveling with you, don't you think? Okay. I got it. Really? Yeah, I won't lie to you anymore, but... Will you really help me? So long as you really do need help. Only if you stop scamming people. Okay, then I won't waste any more of your time, I guess. See you again. Have a safe trip. Paimon wonders if you really took in a word we said. I will stand here
until you think about what you've done, child.
When's the last time Child had a banner? Has Child had a banner since I've been playing? He was on Chronicle, obviously, wasn't he? Has he not had a limited banner since I've been playing? Wow. Didn't expect to see you again. Hello there. Are you here to buy crystals today, too? Just call me Connery, kiddo. Okay, Connery. Well, come take a look at today's crystals. They were supposed to go straight to Tatarsuna. You won't be disappointed, trust me. This island seems rather deserted. Where is everyone? There's also, like, the ruins of a village nearby as well. I'm sure that has nothing to do with this kid's backstory. Last time I remember was 4.0. I guess that makes sense, because he was relevant to Fontaine Quest, and having him, who was the debut, like Mualani and Kanichi were the debut Natlan characters. Who were the debut, Fontaine characters? It used to be pretty lively on the island, but ever since the war started, everyone's moved out. Yeah, even the mine's all empty now. Some moved north, others went south. Others went south like me. Lenny Lynette Frem. That makes sense. Others went south, and no one's come back yet. It's so quiet now. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, huh? It's annoying with too many little kiddos around, and I'm not a kid anymore. I mean, adults should look after themselves and make their own fun, right?
So you've been selling ore alone this whole time?
Yeah, I grew up, started making more. Only kids are scared of being alone. But didn't you say your parents are here too? Yep, they're somewhere safe. They're somewhere safe, buried 6 feet under, right over there underneath that tree. I buried them myself with a trowel. Is that so, Paimon? It's not, maybe not the best thing to ask. So, Conry, you promised to help me before, didn't you?
What do you need?
Could you mine some more crystals for me?
Which you'll then sell at a high price, I trust.
Yeah. What are we, free labor? No, it's not like that. I really do need some Mora.
What do you need that Mora for?
Cocaine. Well, I've got various reasons, which I'll tell you for sure. Don't you worry. I just need to help me out. All right? Please. We'd just like to hear your explanation all the same. Okay. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting right here.
Oh, you just need 12 more, and I definitely have 12.
Thank you. That should be enough. So where's that explanation we wanted? What are you looking at, Paimon? What are you looking at?
Have Paimon just stare into our soul during this entire interaction.
What explanation? What do you need the Mora for? I want to leave the island. People either left or got sick. There aren't many people on Yashiori Island anymore. I don't want to have to fight every day. I don't want to be surrounded by all this Tatarigami. I want to get away from here. Leave this island.
What about your parents?
Yeah, are you going to leave your parents alone here? Like I said, they're in a safe place. Connor, can we talk about this unhappy stuff later? Don't worry, I won't run away. How about this then? If you got the time, Connery, you should come over to my place. We can continue our talk there. Hey, don't just leave. We haven't said anything yet. This kid's so presumptuous. Meow.
Well,
ow! Fuck, that also scared the hell out of me. At least she waited until we were done talking.
this team isn't gonna make any sense with with 3 Electros. I'm not gonna do that. Never mind.
Chivalry will never die.
But you just might. Chivalry won't die, but you,
Who's our
you
target
just
this time?
might.
I want to use the Shogun. I'm going to use the Shogun.
What is the situation?
Because fuck logic. Oh my gosh, is Raiden actually kind of short? Or is Flynn? No, Flynn's is enormous.
And you know what else is enormous?
Connery, I didn't think you'd actually come.
So this is your home?
How is it? Not bad, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I invited you to my house, but I forgot to cook. Oh, I'm sorry. That's my bad. Not that I've got much time now, other than lavender melon. And there's a floating one right next to you. Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at camera?
Wouldn't that be so creepy if like there was a rare chance for Paimon to just follow the camera no matter where it was positioned? Just like a rare chance during dialogue.
I'm used to eating those, but I can't serve them to guests. Just a moment, please. I'll go collect some ingredients so I can make something for you. Paimon's not waiting around for that. We'll come. Oh, I thought that was. I thought that was Paimon saying, Paimon's not gonna wait around for that. We're leaving. We'll come along and help. But You're my guests. It's fine. I'm used to helping. Okay. Okay. So, all right. Well, here's my family recipe for imported poultry. Please have a look. This dish was originally taught to us by Xavier, who's an outlander in the shogunate. According to him, it's well suited to miners who need to replenish their energy. We've got enough lavender melons at home, so you don't have to give me any of those. We've got wheat too, which can be ground into flour. But since we're going to be making poultry dish, I need some fowl. We'll also need some bird eggs as a side dish. They aren't some rare ingredients, but with the current conditions on Yashiori Island, if you don't mind, Connery, please help me gather these ingredients. Sorry for troubling you like this. You're supposed to be my guests. Come on, it's fine. No need to be so polite. What we'll need is flour, fowl, and bird eggs. Just ask any time if you forget. 4 chickens. Imported poultry. Imported from, perhaps, Mondstadt? Wouldn't that be funny? Like, I know this kid who deals in poultry. I'm just gonna make Paimon look at camera the whole time. Connery, you're back. Alright, let's not dilly-dally any longer. Let's make us some imported poultry. Hooray for imported poultry! Hooray for imported poultry! Imported poultry? Hooray for imported poultry! Alright, now let me introduce the recipe to you. Tell me everything. I hear everything. This dish is very easy to make. First, let's cut the lavender melon and boil it in water. Then we crack the bird eggs and beat them. If you're confident enough with a knife, you can cut the melons into any shape you like. Next, put the fowl in the chopping board and slice it down the middle into thick pieces. Then we need to marinate it for a while. After that, we'll dredge the sliced fowl through the flour, and if there's too much flour, remember to pat it off. Then we coat the flour evenly using the beaten eggs. Heat the oil. Don't forget, use a chopstick to test the temperature. You'll know it's ready once you can see small bubbles gushing up from the chopstick. Then put the slices that have been wrapped in flour into a pan and deep fry them for 3 to 4 minutes. Then turn the heat up until the skin turns gold, and then you can take them out. Don't heat the oil too much or it'll be overcooked. But if it's not hot enough, the oil will seep into the skin and make it soft, which will make it taste horrible. Take the deep fried fowl out and put it on top of paper to soak up the excess oil. And then cut it into strips. Finally, decorate it with a lavender melon, add some homemade sauce, and we're done. 36 spices, and what's the KFC thing? My homegrown 36 spices, or whatever the hell the family recipe is. You see, it's that simple. You're a pretty talented cook. Paimon didn't know you were such a good cook either. Oh, Paimon's stomach's already rumbling just listening to those instructions. 11 herbs and spices. What did I say? 36 spices? My 11 herbs and spices taught to me by my meemaw. Well, this is the recipe my mom taught me. It's her signature dish. The phrasing of signature dish made me think that his mom is a vision holder. Only because, like, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But only because, he's actually the son of a playable character. He's Sarah's kid. Yeah, her signature dish. Fried chicken. Let's try and make it, shall we? My mom always used to teach me to cook. This is the first time that I'm teaching someone else. You're a great adventurer, right? I'm sure this imported poultry is just a piece of cake for you. No, it's a piece of chicken. Paimon's mad now. He's looking down on us. Come on, we'll show him. This should be a piece of cake for you. No, it's a piece of chicken. Help. Alright, you can start now. Oh, I need to cook it first. I can't even make... Oh, never mind. There is one. I was about to say, So, okay, there is a cooking pot that's sheltered from the lightning. Here, let's light it like that. He's like, what the hell's going on over there? That is today's boon. Imported poultry. A meat dish drizzled with sauce. Fowl is marinated before being covered in batter and fried, and thick sauce is drizzled over it as a finishing touch. The accompanying vegetables are local produce, but the marinating methods and sauce are all imported, hence the name imported poultry. Fascinating. That looks dope as frick. Ding, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a.
All right, Conrad, you can start now. Boop, boop, boop. That's yummy. Conrad, you have the potential to become a famous chef. Paimon's still staring at us. It smells good. You know what, Connery? Why don't we just open a gourmet kiosk here? Paimon's being serious. Okay. I haven't had this dish for a long time. My mom used to cook this for me. It was so delicious. No one could make it as well as her. Well, now I wish I wasn't stuck eating lavender melon every day. I wish I could eat poultry dishes every day. Paimon too. If you ate this every day, you'd get sick of it. I wouldn't if it was cooked by Mom. I'm working hard to save money so I can leave Yashiori Island, try more delicious food, and make yummy dishes for more people. It's said that only one round-trip route to Snezhnaya is still open in Rito. Maybe I still have a chance. The grown-ups say as long as I have enough mora, even the commissioner will let us go out to sea. About your mother. That's probably a sore topic, Ether. She left. Oh. I'm sorry. It's okay, you must be curious, I know. 10 days after it began to rain on the island, my mom left. She didn't leave me any letter or note, but for some reason, I already knew that she was going to leave. Especially the day when the grown-ups were setting up my dad's tombstone. That day, my mom was very angry. I'd never seen her that angry. My mom believes my dad's still alive. I believe that too. Huh. Like maybe... What was this place like before? You know, before the war, before the shogunate shut down the mines, we lived happy lives. No one was starving, no one was poor. We'd share the food we couldn't finish with each other. Everyone would help to clean the rooms, houses, everything. The grown-ups all worked together in the mine, and they usually helped each other. Just like how you helped me. But now everyone's gone. That's why you want to leave. Mom should be searching for Dad, so I'm going to look for her too. But where are you going to start? I'll start on Yashiori Island, of course. Maybe I'll go ask the doctor, called Yasumoto. But I think he hates me. He always hides from me every time he sees me from a distance. After that, I might go look for one of my dad's co-workers. I've heard that Mr. Kaiju is what I read that as. Mr. Kaiji is still on the island. He might know something about Mom. But there are lots of pirates out and about. Well, I guess I can't seek help from the pirates too. They don't get along with the grown-ups from the shogunate, but they're nice to us. They might even agree taking me out to sea with them. And then, well, not that man. He's scary. Who now? Washizu, the head of Higi village. He used to be a nice person, but now he's very strange. He's very scary. Always stares at my house from a distance and talks to himself. That is concerning. I always thought that he might do something bad to me. Or to my mother. I hope Mom didn't bump into him. Speaking of Washizu, can I ask you for one more favor? I'm all ears. Well, Washizu built some shrines on the island way back then. They were originally meant to pacify the serpent's soul with some offerings. After all, we came into contact with the Jakotsu crystal all the time, and that makes people get sick after a while. But since the mine closed, Washizu became weirder and scarier. The way he makes offerings at the shrine has also become more and more crazy, I think. Later on, the adults who were calling Washizu's behavior crazy started disappearing one by one. Speaking of which, Mom used to go to the nearby shrine to pray for my dad and I. She'd offer some sakura bloom petals there too. I want to go there and see if she's left any messages for me, but I'm afraid that I might bump into Washizu, so I can't get too close. So can you? I'll go check it out for you. Thank you so much, Connery. Stay here and please be alive when I get back. It is just right over here. There's a guarana right there I need to use.
What a nuisance.
This is probably the shrine that Choji mentioned, huh? It looks like an ordinary shrine. There's a distinct lack of any strange elemental traces. The shrine is simple but elegant. Its wood shimmers slightly, greeting guests and their offerings with solemn silence. Many sacred sakura petals lie scattered around this shrine, though it's not a natural scene. Instead, it seems more like someone intentionally scattered the sakura blooms here. Huh. There aren't any traces here either. And Lumine. Look, sakura blooms. It's Choji's mother's offering. Oh right, Choji mentioned that his mom would present this offering to the shrine. There's so many petals here too. That can't be a coincidence. Let's go back and tell him. Ow, ow, ow! I can't even leave?
Is this my final job?
I can't even leave? I couldn't even exit the... No, it's not your final job, Rosara. You ain't done yet. Don't think you can get out of work that easy. Dying on the job? A likely story. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted by... Why couldn't I even exit that? I guess I dawdled too much. But I was reading the thing. Wait, what? Oh, the mine notice. Emergency. The Tatarigami has been causing trouble all over this island recently, and the Sanganami rebels have also invaded. Miners, family members, and all personnel, please evacuate the island in an orderly manner as soon as possible. Your life is at stake. This is an affair of utmost urgency. Residents, please do not panic. The Tenryou Commissioner, Lord Kujo Takayuki, feels the pain of the refugees on Yashiori Island and has come to your rescue. If you need help, please come to the Kujo Troops Forward Operating Base. The Tenryou Commissioner will ensure that you are escorted off the island safely. Oh, Orobashi's head just hauntingly in the distance there. You're back. We investigated the shrine. Unfortunately, your mother didn't leave any messages there. Oh. But someone did leave a lot of sakura bloom petals there. It's the flowers your mother offered. Huh? Sorry, Choji, we couldn't find any more information. That's fine, I understand. Thank you for your hard work over these last few days, Connery. Now, I need to figure out what to do next. Aren't you gonna find the commissioner? Well, thanks, but I won't. We don't trust the city folk. This was the right accent for this kid. We don't trust the city folk. Thanks, but I don't want to trouble you anymore. And I don't want to be taken care of. This kid's very grown up for his age. It's not like that, it's just... I've lost the person I relied on. And I don't want to rely on others. That's all. Connor, if you got family you're looking for, you should be able to understand me, right? But we should also cherish the reliable partners we find. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. I'll keep it in mind. Alright. I won't keep you any longer. I wish you a safe journey. Soon I'll head out on my own journey. Safe travels to you too, Choji. No way that is the end of this quest. What?
Will I see you in Snezhnaya?
Will I see you in 6.0 when 6.0 drops? That's the end of that quest? Bruh. Bro B1 Kenobi. Not the end, just time gated. Okay. So where's this? Ooh, I see. No, never mind. I don't. Where is this? Where do we come from? And where are we going? Doom, dee 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 doo, doom. Standard climbing when I have a Notland character in party. Although she's gonna deplete the rest of my stamina. I'm good. Ha! You missed. Ah, it needs things.
Watch out!
Hey, a Celia I've missed. Oh, this needs the rain gone. I think we've actually, to make it only be able to clear the storm. Gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha games. You guys ever played gotcha games before? I don't know why I'm going over to fight these guys.
Overruled.
Finally.
This is where you fall. Show no mercy. Punishment. Judgment. Let's get it on.
Fourth!
Transfixed.
Could go like this.
Cabbages. Always helpful. Always helpful. I'm out of water. Never heard of them? I think you might like them. We're hilarious here. Okay, what do I need in terms of building right now? I'd love to get your weapon up. But you could also use a lot more, you could also use your own set. It is not time for that domain, unfortunately. Doom, doo, doo, doo. What is that? Oh, this is from the chess game. It's also not time for that either. Okay, the quest that we were just on that is IRL time gated, is that the storm quest or is that separate? Is that different? Because I was just flying over, saw a quest, and I was like, ooh, quest. But I didn't confirm if that was the quest for the storm in the first place. Separate? Okay. I might actually call it soon for this stream. I'm getting tired. I guess it is already 5:30 in the afternoon, isn't it? That quest is near the resistance camp. Ah! 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 Ow! My granny's head.
I'm tired of.
Interrupted her own voice line. Oh, you said near, not in. Oh, that makes sense. Near the Musojin Gorge. Yasumoto. A pharmacist. A parmesanist. Okay. Now that I know where it is, we're gonna end before too long. Very tired right now. Suddenly, like suddenly, got extremely tired. What other... Bina is not blue. Blue Bina. Is there any other... Okay, no Traveler's Tales are open either. Oh, the other one? The one that was, excuse me, the one that was around here.
This realm is. If you ever.
Cool. I do believe that,
This realm.
tomorrow is going to be a usual time Zenless stream, continuing more of just the main quest line stuff. And the day after, so Wednesday's stream, will be an earlier morning stream. It's like 6 hours 6 hours earlier than we streamed today. It's like 9 o'clock Pacific time. And hop into Luna 2 and go right into the Archon quest. I can afford one.
If you ever.
Let's end in Nutcry. And then I'm going to... I might take a little nap before I make dinner. What do you guys think you're having for evening meal today? Dinner, supper, whatever you call it. What was it? What was her...
You might not believe this, but in the time it takes you to count to 100, I could take apart a whole crab. And by the time you get to 200, I could put it back together again, good as new. Dismantling machines isn't that different from dismantling crabs.
Who the hell calls it who the hell dismantles an animal and then calls it dismantling? Homie, we need to talk. That is not normal, my guy. This is such a stupid name for this team. I really like it.
Don't tell me they did it again.
Sounds good to me.
You have your artifacts back, right? And then Kazuha, he still is okay using that. I cannot believe that we double starred with him having 0 artifacts, and we are definitely going. This is going to be one, the first abyss that we return to, and actually return with a vengeance, like trying to actually do well at it. I'm excited. I need to build the one that he wants. I have a second Iron Sting. That I'm gonna make his alternate weapon. Also, who is this good on again? It's good on Kutching, right? But as far as Kutching weapons, it feels like this one's even better for her. Spleen? Oh, for skill, and then it looks really good on Shinobu. It looks amazing on her. The coloration of the pommel and the cross guard, the coloration of the stitching, or not the stitching, but the stingray wrap over the grip, and like all of it just like matches her exact color palette. It looks so good on her. It's like the story weapon on Kazuha. It looks so good. All right, I think that'll do it for today. Apologies for the kind of short stream. It was 2 hours though. I am still very nervous about what Luna 2 is going to bring for our characters. I'm less confident that someone's going to die this early, but I feel like I don't know. Here's the thing: is do you think Here's the thing: is do you think Hoyo has the balls to kill a Genshin character? Because they've obviously done that in other IPs. But do you think that they would do that in this game? I don't know. Because my brain literally splits exactly 50-50 on this, because they are long overdue to have to raise the stakes that like that. I just feel like if they kill a playable character, it won't be this soon. It'll be like in Celestia or like past Snezhnaya. This feels too early in the full narrative that is Genshin Impact. There's still so much more game after Nodcry. They could do it this early though, which would set a precedent that nobody's safe for the remainder of the game. So I don't know. Anyways, tomorrow Zenless, and then the next day will be Luna 2 stuff. Fancy that. So there was one other housekeeping that I had to take care of. Frick, what was that? Damn, can't remember. The challenge account, I haven't recorded in the challenge account for over a week, so that one has stagnated. But I'm gonna get back into it because I'm in the middle of I just need to go through like I still haven't gotten through Act 1 of the Liyue quest, Archon quest. But sitting down and just like skipping through the dialogue and stuff, you can dust up those Archon quests pretty quickly. So I'll be forging ahead with that challenge account, and the editing for the Mondstadt portion is already done. So I technically could upload it as like just a 5-minute video of that. So, but I'm gonna wait until like the full video is done. So Thanks everyone for stopping by, and I will see you tomorrow for Zenless Zone 0. Thanks again, everyone. Drink water. Appreciate you a lot. Be good to each other. Join the Discord. Thanks again. Love you lots. Bye-bye.